What is going on, folks? We are back. Oh yes, we are back. It was supposed to be iRacing today, but I have had some problems with iRacing crashing on me. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play some Farm Sim. I really enjoy the heck out of it. So we're gonna see how we're gonna do. Give me 1 second. I need to mess with some levels here. Just need to get stuff that better. I just want to make sure you guys are getting the best of the best. We do everything raw, so you're gonna see cuts. You're not gonna see like weird little cuts in the stream. I am noticing I'm gonna have to do something before we can even get into any. I need to make sure I get fertilizers put down. I know that we did get our lime. I had to get to the point where the ground temperature was warm enough. One big problem. If anybody knows of a buy point for manure or liquid manure, I'd rather do liquid manure. I think I'm gonna go looking for that. See if I can't find one. But I'd like to have one. The reason being is I'd like to have a secondary source. I think it'd just be great. Just trying to bring a little bit different stuff to this channel. I'd really like to take a liquid manure and just put that right over this. So I'm really surprised with how the channel's going. We're almost at 10 subscribers. I'm pretty dang happy with that. Just trying to put in a bunch of hard work, make it so you guys want to come back and enjoy it. Try to upload about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock my time, have it go live, and then later on get another video up. I might try and do 2 videos a day. It takes so much, but I'm loving it. I haven't done videos in a long time. If you do play Farm Sim, we are looking at a multiplayer. I'm working on doing some stuff with Millennial Farms map, fixing what needs to be fixed there. Just trying to get more sell points added, make it so it's a lot nicer, just so it's a lot more enjoyable. It is a good map, don't get me wrong at all. It is a good map. Still trying to figure out why I was taken down from the mod hub that in Welkers. There must have been some kind of conflicts. One thing here before we go forward with this. I didn't lose my... I did not. So I can do that. Okay. Back in the day when you used to put down lime and you come over it with fertilizer, you'd lose your stage. So I just don't want to lose my stage. I would like to get an MP going. Like I said, it's gonna be bigger equipment, but we might even throw an MP of smaller equipment together. Because trying to do different things. I'm gonna try and stream over here about twice a week. That is my goal. Tuesday nights will be iRacing. Of course, I'll make sure that everything is kept. So if you guys want to go back and watch it, there's going to be hilarious stuff that's going to happen with iRacing. I do have people from my league that will be joining that. There's some very fun people. They will know the rules. I don't mind swearing, but I want to keep to a minimum. Just like it with my Twitch. When in the past I wouldn't have cared, and now I do. I know that I've got a nephew that's now watching. It does change everything. I want other people to be able to enjoy this and not go, oh, you can't watch that because the sentiment swears or his content is just overabundant of swearing. That's not the case I want at all. But our goal today is to get the field sown. I've already planned. We're gonna do soybeans on here. On 29 is going to be wheat, and then field 24 will be canola. I am working on getting precision farming. I may take and make a different save just to make sure that we don't lose all of our stuff. So season 2 we might bring in precision farming. That's why I'm needing the liquid fertilizer or liquid manure. I did hear that it was best if you use manure. And I don't have cows yet, so once we get cows, that can totally change. I really do appreciate all the people that watch this. It means a lot to me. I've been putting in a lot of work to make sure people want to come hang out. I have so much planned for in the future. You might bring ATS to the channel, a little bit of Euro Truck, just making it a full fun simulator series. You just never know what's gonna come with this channel. I know it's just gonna be simulators, so I want to start showcasing different mods if I can find them. I might do a day of, hey, let's see what came out today. How does it work? I know there's other channels, but and we have a cool little Christmas one coming up. I will be doing a video for it. There will be a Christmas video. It should be up on Thursday. It might even be Wednesday. But we might have some backlash with that one. It's gonna be fun. That's what we're about, just having fun. We are gonna have to buy a field to make it for grass, because I think we're gonna go sheep first. The sheep is very inexpensive and we can get a lot out of it. So we're gonna get some stuff sown here. There we go. We are gonna go with wheat. We'll do this field first. Do canola here, which I really like. Oh, this does have fertilizer in it. I thought it didn't. Oops. That was my mistake then. And of course I'll get a message, hey, what you up to? Working. No, not working. Having fun. This isn't work. This is having fun. If I ever say it's working, I'm being idiotic with that. This is not work. This is pure ass fun. Enjoying the hell out of it. Every so often I'll get those little boinks. And it's people that I have friends with, and like, hey, you playing a multiplayer? Because I normally have a server. That's what I'm really working on. I'm having to fix a map up just so we can do what we need to. There's a guy named, I think it's Texas Calva. He's on Twitch. His channel really inspires me with, he uses a map and they fixed it up so it's to what his liking it. And I want to go with Millennial Farm because it's near North Dakota. It's the only actual North Dakota map. I wish they'd release like the Wapton in that area. That's not a 64 times map. I don't want to take a half hour just to drive across the map if I need something. One thing I do not want. We're gonna see what we'll need. Look here really quick here. This one's merely all fertilized. And I may have missed my line. Whoops. I will be trying some different things on these videos. You'll see. Sometimes I'll use GPS. Don't really need to use GPS. It just helps with my lineage. That's the only reason why I use it. I'm looking at a couple other ones. Trying to figure out how they work. If you guys know of anything else like that, don't be afraid to let me know. Any help really is appreciated. I know I made that one really small. And of course. Oh, that'll be just fine. We're not gonna die if we miss that always. Good job, SETI. You'll see, sometimes hear me call myself SETI. Never had really anybody call me SETI. A guy that I watch on Twitch called me that, so it's kind of stuck. I really like it. If you guys ever have any map ideas or mod ideas, let me know. If I end up using them, I will give you full credit in my videos or even in streams. Really do appreciate everything. I'm working on a banner for my YouTube. It's taking a little bit longer because I need to take a bunch of pictures. My biggest problem. I'm gonna miss a line. Son of a biscuit. This farming is so relaxing. I just don't know what it is. It's so blasted relaxing. So we'll know to come back and get that line. We're just gonna see what we have to all miss. What we all miss. Oh yeah, we missed a good line. We're gonna have 2 lines, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 lines. Almost 3. Oh shit. Like, I'm not perfect at lining these up. Normally I do use GPS. Nobody's perfect at farming. Not even IRL farmers. And they use GPS. I think back then though, in these little things, in this tractor, GPS wasn't even thought of yet though. Yeah, I'm gonna miss. Need to figure out my lineage. I'm just having fun with this. Oh, in my description there should be stuff for my Instagram. I will be posting the harvester that we're going to go with on Instagram before the video goes live. So, I'm hoping you'll catch that. We're going to have to go pick it up, and oh, it's going to be a beaut. I cannot wait to use it. And I know a John Deere on this map isn't normal. I just went with it. It was something small, something good. We'll end up getting different tractors over time. I'm also working on a second map for videos. So that'll be the next thing. So we're gonna, after the new year, we'll rotate between the two different gameplays. We're gonna try and have different equipment for both, so you're not seeing the same thing. You might see like a couple of small things here and there, but different primary tractor, different leaders. Just gonna try and keep it different. I'm gonna really push for that for myself, to make sure that it's different content. Shoot, in honor of one of my buddies, I might even go with the JCB on that map. Gotta give him a little shout out. If he ever watches if he ever watches this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or when he sees if he ever sees the video, when I'm using a JCB. Try not to talk about other streamers or content creators out of respect. I just talk about the influential ones. There's a couple of them. They're very heavy into helping me where I'm at right now. Also in the works of getting my whole entire setup redone. Hopefully to get at least a different desk. One that's not, my desk is a glass top. Wasn't the smartest idea, but when I bought it, it was used, cheap, and went with it. Waiting to change a few things on it, and then maybe even have an over the shoulder cam. I've got so many things I use. I've just been very blessed to be where I'm at right now, even with what I'm going through personally and medically. Pretty dang happy. This will probably end up being a bit longer video, but please, if you do, please come on over to Instagram so you can see the harvester we're gonna go with. I think it's gonna be phenomenal. And that could just be my thinking. I think it can be one of the better ones. I'm trying to stay away from bigger maps. They may come onto the channel, but it might just be for a short time. Just when you're doing stuff by yourself, kind of hard. Like I said, if we do go to a server, we might go with, like I'm looking at, Millennial Farms. And of course, we'll make sure we run John Deere. Trying to figure out what he actually uses for equipment is kind of hard. But we're trying to also make it more sensible based. And most of you'll understand, like all you guys will understand that. Like I don't want to own like 3/4 of the map and have nothing to do. I keep forgetting to get fuel. I was playing ATS the other day and almost ran out of fuel. We've all been there. If you ever see a mod that I have and you're wondering what it is, I'm not afraid to figure out which mod you're talking about and getting you a link for it, even if I've got to upload it to Mediafire. I just think it's very, very fun knowing that you can get all different types of tractors. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd be playing Farm Sim. I used to be nothing but first-person shooters, but the last few years it's really become a lot of Sims. Kind of cut that one short there. At some point, we will upgrade our equipment. We're not going to stay at the same equipment the whole entire time. Stuff will come and go. Stuff will get traded in. What I'm working on with that server is that you can buy equipment that's already set out and there'll be different prices. But I also just want to go with just one main farm. That's what my big goal is. Normally I'm like, oh yeah, everybody can have their own farm. No, we're gonna try and make it into our own. Oh, this had nothing on. Oh no, this should be darker than that. We're gonna change that for next time. We're gonna get a sell point or a buy point for slurry. How we get cattle. I wished even like say sheep would supply, but if you actually think about it in real life, I don't think you'd really want to use sheep manure. A little odd. And as you know, I try to take all my pictures of my equipment working. Trying to make sure that you guys get good, there's good little pictures for on our little photo. So there we go. And I missed half. If I didn't miss that whole entire line, I for sure did. I wasn't even paying attention to my lineage. That's perfect. worrying more about the cover photo. Good job, Sadie. Way too funny. Oh gosh, this video is gonna be longer with using cedars and just trying to get stuff in. Just trying to have fun. Then I will make sure when I go to do the Christmas one, I'll put it up so it says, please watch the whole entire thing, as there's some fun stuff that's at the end. I'm really working on that stuff. I'm hoping it's still there. Because y'all are gonna get a kick out of it, so. And of course. Nope. Just trying to make sure that content is fresh, something different. I know we'll probably we're hoping for at least a minimum of 10 episodes off here. But I want to go a lot longer, try and build the farm up. We merely start from scratch. Soybeans. I could easily went that way, but I'll go this way. Just want to make sure that we make enough money before we start moving into other areas. Fields aren't cheap. I don't want to lease fields unless I really have to. If I do, I have to keep them for a minimum of 2 years, 2 seasons, 2 years. And then we can go from there. But I'd rather purchase outright unless we really need, say, down the road. We notice that we're almost out of silage. And we don't have enough bales or whatever. So I can go into chopping that and want to make sure that our farm is profitable. If you actually think about it, you will lose money your first couple years of farming. It's not going to be profitable. It takes a long time for it to be profitable. I am on medium difficulty, I do believe. My next one, or my other series, is going to be a little bit more different. We're going to have to work to get everything. It isn't just going to be, bam, have money. We're going to have it set up so we have to really work to get where we're at. I'm just coming up with cool little ideas, so we really work, and I might make that one into just a mini hosted multiplayer. I'm going to talk with a couple friends, and even if I've got to host it, I'm just fine with that. Just try to get them on at the same time that I'm on. I know I normally pick up my cedar there. Oops. We are on 6-day seasons. So we're trying to make sure that we get our stuff done. I was going to try in 3, but my ground temp wouldn't get warm enough until I actually hit the 3rd day. And my growing area was kind of shot. We're using a Swedish Sweden geo, so that could be a big factor into. Does not change. Oh, because it's solid also. Yeah, we need to look into that stuff. Like I said, I'd really like to get liquid manure. I know it's gonna be a little bit harder. It's gonna cost us a bit, but we have a small field, so it's not that bad. We shouldn't spend a whole heck of a lot, but our return could be very good on that. We are also going to be next season making sure that we plant the cover crop. I can't even remember what the name of the cover crop is. It's sugar cover crop. Is it in here? It's gonna be in here. Why am I looking at it? Don't mind me, folks. Oilseed radish. So we are going to make sure that we have oilseed radish down before we go into our next season or next year to help increase yields and make it gives you a fertilizer stage. I am looking at some other little equipment. There are some equipment that the cultivator with liquid fertilizer already in it, but I don't know if I'm gonna go with it or not yet. Just looking into small little things or moving forward, make sure that we just do a really good job. I enjoy the heck out of this map. I played this map for hours. This isn't Sosnovka. Maybe at one point we can go back to Sosnovka. That is one heck of a map. The BJ on that map is probably one of my favorite setups. I also, on FS19, that was the map I first used the sugar beet harvester. I feel like, you know, that's 5 years ago I found about 5 years ago I found Farm Sim. It is that blasted crazy. It's right after FS19 came out, and they had a sale on PS4. I just had gotten PS4 that summer, and I was like, Farm Sim. I'd seen it a couple times, and I'm like, I'm gonna go with it. See how relaxing it is. And man, I played that sucker for hours. Back then, I didn't even know what streaming was. I mostly gamed a shit ton. That was about it. Sorry, folks. I have a really bad knee, so every so often I need to give it a little rest. On the 30th, I'm hoping it'll feel better. Oh, it'll hopefully feel better at some point. Gonna be getting a cortisone shot. So, there are a chance that I'm gonna try and make sure I got videos up for you guys. Yes? And so you're not just going, oh, but did he just stop his YouTube? No, I'm gonna make sure that there's videos up still. I know I messed up this line. I'm not perfect. I'm trying not to use GPS as bad as I want to. And then, so when this will actually go live, tomorrow night, so Tuesday, I will be doing iRacing. I'm going to try not to keep days in there, like when I'm recording it, but I know it's going up actually tomorrow. I'll talk about future stuff too. If you're not in my Discord, please, if you want the Discord, I will get links put up. I'm just gonna let you know, stuff is pretty locked in there. So you'll have to give me a minute, just say, hey, sediment, can't see anything. I'll know that you came from my YouTube. Wanna make sure that nothing happens, so. Get this top part done right after this. We might have to get some more fertilizer. I'll be darned. Gone through pretty good. Like, we've done a lot, so I'm pretty impressed. Are you really kidding me? I know I missed a little bit there too. I'm gonna try and get everything possible. Like, yeah, you can see where I've got misses. What's this not missing there? Normally I'll show you a big old line if it's missed. Check that one more time. And I missed anything else, but knowing my luck, I'll go to harvest and I'll go, what in the world happened there? We'll just double check them. I know it's kind of annoying. Like I said, this is going to be one of our longer videos. I could easily cut this in a couple of them, but hey, I'd like to keep it all raw. You can always come back to it if you don't want to finish it all the way. Trying to make them short and sweet and have fun. Like I said, we will be upgrading at some point, so these fields won't take so long. We just want to make sure we have money to get through this season, and we are out of fertilizer. Good job, Sadie. In one of those two. Oh, let's see here. This, yeah, that looks like it's bone dry. I'll get the wrong thing. Yeah, this is seed. I was gonna need seed anyways. But I was right. The back one is. Gotcha. Yeah, there we go. This is pretty good. I enjoyed it. I know I could just went big right away, but there's other equipment that's out there. I'm trying not to go main game equipment. I'm trying to go with mods that would be like what they'd have. Don't worry, I'm not going to bring like a 9RX into this map. And of course I miss. I hate trying to turn sometimes. Then that happens. I need to make sure I do headlands. It is a smart idea. This is up for. Yeah, I keep saying I forget that it's all Sometimes it doesn't pick up both the fertilizers, so you might even come in and give it a liquid spray, and then when it grows, we'll come in and once this first little stage will come in. Just waiting to see what we can all do. I know it looks like I've missed rows, but it's showing that I'm not missing rows. So. Normally defines where you've actually missed. Maybe the wind will come up and move everything for me. So, place this way because I know there is that little missed piece. I can see that. I think we're just gonna do a quick headlands and just go grab that bottom row really quick. And of course, I missed it. Keep in time with that. Like I said, I never said I was perfect. Never ever said I was perfect at farming. We all miss spots. I always come back and grab them. I've already figured this is going to be about a 30 to 45 minute video. I already kind of figured out in my head. Just knowing that I'm doing a lot more area than I normally do. So, gonna work on that. Trying to figure out what night I'd like to come to YouTube. Maybe I'll come during the day on YouTube. Like around. I'm gonna look at a couple things because I know there's other people that I know that stream on YouTube. You just kind of not want to be in their time slot either. Trying to keep maps separate, not doing the same thing on both YouTube and Twitch to give you different looks at different equipment. I could easily go and do, a huge map and just do like one field and be done. That. Well, there's been times on Twitch I've literally done one field and it's like, yep. Really trying to work on that. I'd really like to get more people onto MP. Really hard because a lot of people have a lot of conflicting times. And it's not like if you want to join an MP that I have set, and say it's XYZ time that I'm streaming, you don't have to be there. Even if you are just behind the scenes person, it's just fine with me. You don't have to be in stream. You can't. I'd never require anybody to be there for streams. I just want to have fun. That's all I want to do. I feel so horrible. I feel so bad at farming right now. But hey, whatever. We're gonna make money off of it. We're gonna make some money off this crop, so all that matters. You might see some weird like games show up on my thing, and just don't mind them. They'll be in their own little section. If you're ever looking for farm sim stuff, in my thing, there will be, everything has their own playlist. So there will be multiple playlists. But, and I always tend to have all my videos when I go live to show up in there, so, or on my Discord. That is a positive thing. Well, we've almost got this all the way done. I know this is a longer video than normal. With having smaller equipment like that, it's kind of hard. Normally I would have broke it up, you know, do fertilizer one, or yeah, and then do. But I just want to keep it all raw, so you guys can see what I do. There will be like little stuff that I might, because of testing. But I think I'm gonna need a sec. I'm gonna take this always like when I get done, I'll save it, and if we need to test anything, we'll take it to a test. What? So nothing gets all changed. I'm just gonna. So this will bother me. Really do. Alright. Off. It's been a fun little video. Got a bit done on the farm. Really enjoying Seasons. It's a big game changer. I can't wait to bring precision farming if we can. Just need to watch more videos, and we'll go from there. There, and I'm gonna yank out that. I'm gonna bring in the thing and destroy that tree. I'm gonna get us a wood chipper. Start going wood chipping. That's some good money right there. That's what we're gonna probably do in the winter time. So you might see a couple of videos of what can we bring to the farm. But boys and girls, it has been a blast. We are almost at the 47. We are at the 47-minute mark. I really do appreciate it if you make it this far and hang out with us, or even if you skip to this point. I really do appreciate you. It's been a lot of fun. That's what this channel is. Stay positive, have fun. You see somebody down, even if you just say hi to them, you never know, you could change their day. This is Sediment, and I really do appreciate you all, and I locked myself in the door. Well, you guys have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye!